Someone sows a seed. That seed is received. That seed grows. Someone else waters that seed. Midwife, nurse, doctor. And sometimes someone else brings forth that seed or brings forth the manifestation of that seed. And what God had purposed from the very beginning is birthed and manifest in the earth, and it brings glory. And I thought about us as individuals. And I thought about the purpose, or what could be a unique purpose of every human being. What if it was your job, as it relates to you glorifying God? What if it was your job to just honor somebody with your words and sow the seed of your encouragement, or what's better, sow the seed of that prophetic word that God gave you over that person's life into that person's life, which activates something that God had already in store, but he purposed that it wouldn't happen without you, because I need a group to make this thing happen, or this is the way I designed it. And that seed begins to grow and grow and grow inside of that person. And there are other people who come along. Maybe you're not the one who sowed that original seed, but you saw the value in that person there, and the Lord showed you that there was something there. And maybe they got weak or weary, or maybe they started stumbling and they forgot about the seed that was in them. And you come along, and with your words, you water that seed, right, so that there's no miscarriage. And someone else waters it and carries it all the way through into birthing, whatever that thing that God wants to birth through that person is, and God gets the glory. What if that was, in a nutshell, the cycle of life? I want us to be a community of honored honorers. See, you know why most people, or you know why some people are crazy, what you would call crazy? Some people are bad, or whatever, what you would call bad, is because they didn't get love and they didn't get honor. And so they don't even honor themselves, and consequently, they don't honor anything else. Do you know you can heal somebody simply by honoring them? By valuing them. Did you know that? And whatever you do, we have to make sure that we don't fall into the trap of dishonoring people who don't honor themselves. Because a lot of the behavior that takes place in people's lives and things that we don't necessarily enjoy is because the person simply doesn't honor themselves. And then we fall right into the trap because they are honorable. They were created in the image of God, which means that they have significant value and worth. What if your key, the key to your destiny, was locked inside of someone that you weren't honoring? Oh, Jesus Christ, the Lord, help me this afternoon. Because we do possess destiny keys for other people. And other people possess destiny keys for us. That's the way the body works. And what if you were supposed to sow the word that unlocks their destiny, but failed to do that because you were dishonoring and consequently miss your destiny because you didn't release the person into theirs? What if their destiny was to release your destiny? I'm just saying. And because you saw, and all they needed was honor to unlock it. Right? But you saw the flaw, which was just honor covered, honor with a little dust on it, or something which is valuable with a little dust on it. And you saw the dust, or the dirt, or the grime in some cases, and you disqualified it, and your miracle was hidden underneath. Jesus Christ the Lord. Oh, God, I feel this thing right here prophetically. Let me show you something. We know that Jesus got angry about a couple of things. We know he got angry in the temple. But I'm going to show you something else that kind of ticked him off. Come on to Matthew chapter 5 real quick. Are you with me? Are we okay? Are we walking down this thing together? We're just talking. Walking and talking. Check this out. So Jesus was teaching, and he says that you have heard that our ancestors were told you must not murder. Interestingly enough, pay attention to him using that word murder, because he's going to compare something to murder itself. He says, you have heard that our ancestors were told you must not murder. If you commit murder, you are subject to judgment. But I say, if you're even angry with someone, you are subject to judgment. If you call someone an idiot, that word in the Greek, it's a Greek word, literally means worthless. Could I be killing somebody with my words? But I say, if you are even angry with someone, can you honor someone and be angry with them at the same time? I don't know. But I say, if you are even angry with some, you are subject to judgment, because in your anger you can't give honor. If you call someone worthless, oh, that really gets them. You are in danger of being brought before the court. And if you curse someone, see, these are perpetuating degrees of dishonor. If you curse someone, you are in danger of the fires of hell. Jesus is irritated and agitated. And he draws the parallel to murder itself. Why? Because if you were supposed to honor in such a way that you gave life to that person, to do just the opposite is like killing them. Because if you dishonor someone, you kill them. You kill what God has placed inside of them. You kill what God has purposed to birth through them. Without a word. It says if you're angry, that's where it starts. If you're offended. You can't give honor and be offended simultaneously. And when you're offended, sometimes you're not honoring yourself. There's no honor in you being offended. How are you honoring yourself and being offended? I'm angry. I have a right. I'm really cool because I'm pissed off at this person. I'm just being honest. I would say this out somewhere else. I'm going to say it in front of you. Yeah. I'm really smart by being really angry at this person right now. I've got the upper hand. No, you don't. Because you don't know who you are. Because if you knew who you are, you would know their potential. Are you hearing me? Then he says, subject to judgment. And if you call someone an idiot, call someone worthless. Let's be honest. When was the last time you called somebody an idiot? Said they're worthless. When was the last time you looked at somebody and thought, maybe you didn't say it, but you thought, yeah. Maybe you didn't say anything. It was just you know what I mean? Just one of those, right? Oh, Jesus Christ the Lord. And if you curse someone, see, these are perpetuating degrees of dishonor. First, being angry and offended. That's where it begins. And then you say, worthless. It's getting worse for you. And then whatever step you take is the next level. And it becomes a curse to that person, and it should have been a life word. You see it?